else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
I was like a sex slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I called and I came back and I sued him for the robberies and won. But
you know, the next thing is, man, Craig Mack was the one that jumped Bad Boy off. And you know, nigga so bad that Craig Mack, who died from AIDS, that man, he got brainwashed so bad from Diddy and got done so wrong. The man went to South Carolina and joined a cult with his family until he died of AIDS a few years ago.
Could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G.
Come on.
In the game.
Meek jumped online and confirmed it with a tweet where he said, "My voice is so powerful. As a black man from the ghetto worldwide, they want it gone. I'm a real king, straight out the trenches, under control of no human. They learned how to damage, can't stop us, of brands from bots and campaigns like politicians. He even claimed he paid $100,000 for an investigation into who was behind the smear, but folks weren't buying it, calling it damage control. Then, out of nowhere, a video drops of Meek poolside with Diddy, looking cozy.
Pays, hôtels de luxe,
Diddy might not just be facing charges. He might be facing a full-blown body count of folks he allegedly infected, played, or paid off. And if even half jail turns out texting ain't exactly available at will, you already know how risky that is. So it's all starting to make sense now. Bruh's gonna be drowning in lawsuits for years. Now the real question is, how many people really got caught up in Diddy's lifestyle? And how deep does this rabbit hole go? Dude starts naming names, said he had been coerced into encounters with Diddy and Cassie, and he ain't just stopped there. He said he caught herpes during all that mess.
Pour éviter les présences gênantes. Tout était calibré pour favoriser le contact et éviter toute protection. Ils évoquent des listes, des quotas. Combien de personnes par soir? Quel profil? Qui devait assister aux expériences? Des vraies fiches de recrutement. Des critères
He was throwing them freak offs, hiring both men and women, no protection, no boundaries, just oil and going raw. Y'all remember when the feds raided his cribs and found nearly 1,000 bottles of baby oil, but no mention of protection kits, nothing that even hinted at safety.
Des amis ont été envoyés dans des cliniques hors du radar médiatique sous prétexte de traitements esthétiques ou de bien-être. Mais leurs analyses, elles n'étaient jamais négatives. Les rapports, toujours confidentiels.
Hey, what's up, King Son?
Sous contrat de confidentialité à vie.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Then it got wilder. One of Diddy's ex-bodyguards leaked an audio clip that said to have caught Diddy and Meek in some real intimate vibe. Folks who claimed to have seen her real autopsy report say Kim was HIV positive before she died. Now I don't know how legit these claims are, but that is what is being said. Kim wasn't just any ex. She was the mother of his kids, lived with Diddy and partied with him. If she had it, that lawsuits have dragged Usher for allegedly passing herpes to 2 different women and a man. Back in 2018, a name came up that most people brushed off. Jonathan Oddie, former adult actor. He went wild and shot up Trump's Doral resort. While cops were trying to figure out what triggered him, or if he saw something behind Diddy's freaky curtains and decided to disappear. Whatever the truth is, too many people in Diddy's orbit keep ending up dead, infected, or silenced. Said there was a lawsuit and that it got settled quietly to keep the noise down. At the time, folks wrote him off as some psycho, but now his picture was shown in court as one of Diddy's hired escorts. The streets are paying attention. Surprisingly, Kim Porter's name is also being dragged into this mess. And the questions around her death, they all got that don't speak payment. And when you start digging, it ain't so far-fetched. Remember when Lil Rod exposed some Philly rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj? Everyone knew he was talking about Meek Meek Mill. He
Téléphone
just didn't
portable,
say
une
the name.
influenceuse très
Then
suivie
there
a
have been
publié un
reports
jour
that
un
Diddy
message
medical
crypté.
reports is hella
Ne faites
long
pas
with all
confiance aux
sorts of
paillettes.
STDs.
Derrière
What's
la
in there got
lumière,
folks in
il y a
that
des
jail
ténèbres
really nervous.
incurables.
For months, there
Quelques
have
heures
been
plus
whispers
tard,
about
son
Diddy
compte
dealing with
supprimé.
something serious,
Son agence a
allegedly
démenti.
an STD,
Elle,
especially
introuvable
after
depuis.
he showed up to
Et
court
maintenant
looking
que le
way
scandale
skinnier than
devient trop
usual.
gros
There
pour
have
être
also
ignoré,
been
les
several
langues se
internet
délient.
theories that
Mais
Diddy was
attention,
laying that
pas
pipe
pour
down in
raconter,
prison with his
pour protéger
groupies and
leurs arrières.
allegedly passed or
Des
brought the
avocats spécialisés
STD
dans
from
les
there.
accords de
Multiple women
non-divulgation,
coming forward
NDA,
saying they got hit with
travaillent
herpes
24
from
H sur
dudes
24.
connected to
Des
Diddy's
millions sont
circle. And
versés
things
sous
got
forme
really
de
messy
retrait
as
volontaire de
Jaguar Wright
poursuites.
just threw fire
Des
on this
cabinets
mess.
entiers
In
sont
an
payés
interview
juste pour
with Real
surveiller
Life
les médias
Production,
sociaux,
she didn't
détecter
hold
les
back,
fuites
said
et
Diddy's
faire
been
disparaître
battling
les
HIV
publications
for a
gênantes.
while now
Et
and ain't
pendant ce
alone.
temps,
According to her,
lui,
there's a
là-bas,
list of
en
20
prison,
other dudes
semble
in
être
the industry
intouchable.
walking around
Parce qu'en
infected,
prison,
and she's
c'est pas
sitting
le
on their
silence.
names.
C'est
Said
une
she's
autre
saving
forme de
it for her
spectacle.
show, but called
Symbole
it
de
a bigger
collision, des
issue
rumeurs
than
parlent de
folks
caméras
realize.
cachées dans certaines
You know, the
cellules.
next thing
Des
is,
séquences
man,
conservées,
Craig Mack was the
archivées.
one that jumped
On ne
Bad
sait
Boy
pas par
off.
qui.
And you
Mais
know, they
certains parlent
so
d'un dossier
bad
complet
that
prêt à
Craig
être publié
Mack,
si jamais
who died
quelqu'un
from
parle.
AIDS, that
Et ça,
man,
c'est
man,
pas
he
une
got
blague.
brainwashed so
Ce serait
bad
une
from Diddy
stratégie
and got
de
done
défense
so
par le
wrong.
chantage.
The man
Tu
went
me
to
poursuis?
South Carolina
Alors je sors les
and
vidéos.
joined a
Tu
cult
imagines?
with
Des
his
vidéos
family
tournées dans l'intimité
until he died
carcérale
of AIDS
avec
a
des
few
personnes
years
connues,
ago.
And
filmées
the
à leur
rest,
insu.
they either got
Et
paid
utilisées
off
comme
or
monnaie
scared
d'échange.
quietly. Let's
Mais le
talk
plus
hush
glacial,
money real
c'est le
quick.
silence.
Diddy's camp has been
Ceux
known
qui
to shell out
savent
big
se
cash to
taisent.
keep mouths
Pourquoi?
shut. Names are
Parce
being
qu'ils ont été
dropped.
achetés.
YK
Certains ont
Osiris,
reçu des
French
virements
Montana,
bancaires
Meek
étranges,
Mill,
souvent
yeah,
depuis des paradis
Craig Mack,
fiscaux.
one of Diddy's
D'autres
day
ont
one
carrément signé
artists
des
and the
clauses
man
de silence
behind Bad
légal.
Boy's first big
Et ceux
hit
qui ont
died
voulu
of
parler,
AIDS in
soit ils ont disparu des
2018.
radars,
Craig and
soit
Diddy
ils ont fini dans
actually
des
had a
situations
huge fallout
très
when
étranges.
Craig realized
Tableau
Diddy
avec
was
tendance
just using
descendante,
him.
un
Now
ancien
people
garde
are
du
connecting
corps
the
qui
dots,
bossait avec
wondering
lui
if
depuis
Craig
plus de
Mack
10 ans,
really
a
just
voulu
left
briser
the
le
game.
silence.
They're starting to
Il a
get
sorti un
real
enregistrement
loud
audio,
again. Now there
une
had
bombe,
always been
des
rumors
voix
and theories for
reconnaissables,
years
des sons
surrounding
intimes,
her sudden
et
death,
une
but the
ambiance qui ne
latest
laisse
chatter,
aucune
then
place au
folks
doute.
are asking
Mais
how,
devine
who
quoi?
gave it to her.
2
The
jours après avoir
timeline is
publié
real
le
murky,
fichier,
and
le
now
mec a
people are
supprimé
wondering
ses
if her
réseaux.
death was just
Plus aucune
conveniently
trace,
timed to
plus
bury
aucune
more than
interview.
grief, but it
Juste
doesn't stop
le
there.
vide.
Now,
Et là,
according to reports,
accroche-toi,
Diddy
parce
didn't
que ça
just
se passe
lose
même
weight
en prison.
behind bars because he's
Voiture de
missing
police
that
à
private
l'approche
chef
pendant que tu
lifestyle.
crois qu'il
Nah,
purge sa
folks
peine comme
saying
tout
the
le
weight
monde,
drop
en
is because
réalité,
his body
il
is
vit comme un
breaking
roi.
down from something
Cellules
way deeper.
individuelles,
We're talking speculations
menus
about
spéciaux,
HIV,
traitements
and with
médicaux
everything
réguliers.
that has come out
Mais ce
about
n'est pas
Diddy's
ça le plus
bedroom
choquant.
lifestyle. It ain't
Non.
all that surprising.
Le pire,
The
c'est que
down
plusieurs
low
détenus se
freakiness,
battent
the
pour lui
male
rendre des
escorts,
services.
the secret
Lui
flights,
faire
the
son
shut
lit,
door
lui apporter
parties.
à manger,
Diddy was
mais
wild
aussi,
and reckless.
selon
If
certains
something twisted
témoignages,
went down
des
back
services
then,
bien plus
and if
intimes.
Diddy's been
Et
battling
dans un
STD
univers où la
for real,
protection est
then
quasi
Usher might
inexistante,
be
c'est
sitting
un
on
terrain
more than
parfait
just
pour une
old
nouvelle
memories.
vague d'infections.
Especially now, Diddy's
Les
got
autorités
himself a
ferment les
full-blown
yeux.
fan club of
Les
jail
surveillants
groupies.
n'interviennent
These
pas.
dudes ain't
Tout est
just making
contrôlé.
his bed, they
Tout
out
est
here
étouffé.
fighting to do
Et
it.
lui,
According to
il
you, the
continue à
inmates
tirer
are
les
fighting
ficelles,
over
même
making his
depuis
bed.
une cellule.
Well, really, according to
Mais
Lisa
ce qui
Evers, I want to give her
c'est pas
credit.
juste les actes,
Insiders claim
c'est le
Diddy has
nombre
been
de victimes
allegedly getting
potentielles.
down with these groupies
Trafic
in
à
ways
barre
we
parce qu'on
can't
parle
even
pas de 2 ou
describe
3
here.
personnes.
We're sending you
On
over to
parle
something
des
called Puffy Flavor
peut-être
Camp
même des centaines de
to learn
victimes
some.
touchées.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Micro,
And you're going to go to
certains anciens
Puff
partenaires
Daddy's. He's
sexuels
going to
In the
pretend.
90s, do you understand what that's
Il
like?
disait qu'il était
Puffy's
clean.
Diddy might have walked
Il m'a
into
juré
jail with a
qu'il
legal
faisait ses
mess,
tests.
but now
Et moi,
he's at the
j'y ai
center
cru.
of a full-blown
Des
health
mois plus
scare.
tard,
Now,
ces mêmes
folks are
personnes
saying
se
those
retrouvent avec des
freak-off
symptômes,
parties were
des
disease
diagnostics
factories,
et
and now the
aucune
bodies from
explication.
them parties are
Jusqu'à ce
starting
que
to
tout
show
connecte.
symptoms.
Hey,
Et tu
it
sais
was
ce qui est
curious.
fou?
I got a chance to see
Même
some
les morts
things.
parlent.
But then he got weird
Bougie
about it
des
as
gens
the
décédés,
convo went on.
proches de
Said
lui,
it was a
qui
very
aujourd'hui
curious
reviennent au centre des
environment and that he
discussions.
wouldn't let his
Des
kids
artistes
near
qu'on croyait
such
partis à
events.
cause
I
de
don't
la
know if I
drogue,
could
du
indulge
reste
and
de l'âge.
understand what I
Mais
was
quand tu
even
regardes
looking
de
at.
plus près, autopsie incomplète, cause de décès vague,
Now,
témoignages
word on the
ignorés,
block is Diddy
des
allegedly
rumeurs
getting
disent qu'une de
freaky
ses
in
ex,
prison too.
très connue,
Word
était
is, and
positive
there are
avant de
actual
mourir,
reports and
et que ça aurait
lawsuits
été
about
le vrai
him
secret
infecting
derrière sa
others.
disparition.
Usher and Diddy
Mais
go
personne
way
n'a
back.
osé
Usher
enquêter.
lived with Diddy
Personne
in
n'a osé
NYC
publier.
when he was only
Parce que dans
13.
ce jeu-là,
He told
chaque
Howard
vérité
Stern
coûte
the
très
whole
cher.
story.
Et
Made it
chaque
sound
mot
cool
peut te
at
coûter la
first.
vie
Drop your
ou ta
thoughts in the
carrière. En
comments
réalité, là,
below.
tu
If
réalises
you
que
think
c'est pas
this was
juste une
wild,
histoire de
click on the
sexe,
next
de
jaw
fête
dropper
ou de
showing
luxe.
now. It's just as
C'est un
crazy.
réseau entier basé sur le secret, l'intimidation et la peur. Art du spectacle des stars qui se croisent en public, qui s'embrassent, qui collaborent. Mais derrière les caméras, ils partagent beaucoup plus que des featuring. Des noms connus, des figures
And I lived
publiques,
with Sean
des
Puffy
modèles.
Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? The place was like just filled with chicks
Punaise à
and
dessin
whores,
rond, alors
like
pose-toi la
nonstop.
And
question.
now, every
Combien
celebrity
sont
that's been
infectés
close
sans
to
même le
Diddy
savoir?
got people looking
Combien ont
sideways.
été payés
And one of
pour
the main
disparaître?
names floating
Combien
around,
savent,
and
mais
one
se
of the
taisent
main
par peur?
names floating
Et
around,
surtout,
Usher.
visage à la bouche fermée jusqu'à quand ce cycle toxique va
For
continuer.
them, that's what
La
I
vérité,
was.
c'est que
That's
cette
all,
histoire,
alright?
c'est peut-être que le début.
I
Une bombe à
caught
retardement, prête à
and I
éclater
came back
et à
and seen
enterrer des
for the
carrières,
reason
des
why.
légendes et peut-être
Bruh,
même des vies.
they don't-
Feu si tu penses que c'était intense. Le
You
prochain
know, the next
épisode,
thing is,
il va te
man,
faire sauter.
Craig Mack was the
Clique
one that
maintenant
jumped
et
Bad
attache
Boy
ta
off.
ceinture.
And you know,